Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentlemen, here back with another video on the channel, and today we have a CDLA. Wow, I need to get used to saying that. CDLA Week 1 Team Builder before the match. In our Week 1, we are going up against the Agents of Ambition coached by Gryphon. I've never played against Gryphon before, so this is going to be very interesting. This is also going to be my very first time ever playing with Uber-like mons. Like, you know, we have Pheromosa, and our opponent, as you're about to hear, here has the Necrozma Dawnwing. So the entire team consists of the Necrozma Dawnwings, the Como, Primarina, Alola Muk, Savali, Mega Manectric, Escadrille, Cinderace, Tangela, Hippopotas, and Illumise. So it's extremely good for the first like 9 months, and then the last 2 months, like I get it. You wanted Sand with your drills, you have the option, and Illumise is pretty good with like Prankster, so it can do a couple of stuff. But like, let's be honest, they're not good mons, but the rest of the team is insanely good. I really like it. It's also Mega Manectric with hidden power, which makes it so much more threatening to have to go against, because it can literally just run any move it wants to hit. Like it can run like HP Ice for down fan, stuff like that. So definitely a scary matchup. Now, of course, the most intimidating mon our opponent has is by far the Necrozma Dawnwings. There's not even a question there about which mon it would be. It's really scary. If it's Calm Mind, that's so scary. It's bulky. It's not that fast. That's something we are trying to take advantage of. It can run Trick Room, but I don't know if it would. Like, our team is generally pretty fast compared to his. Like, the Necrozma is base 77, and we have all our mons except 2 are faster than that, so Trick Room is definitely a thing. I guess I'm kind of just hoping he won't bring it. Other than that, the Como does have access to Clangorous Soul Blaze, I believe, the C move. No, not the C move, the move that just gives the +1 boost and everything. So that's also a pretty big, scary setup threat. And as I mentioned, Mega Manectric is very scary. I also think Cinderace is a big problem, because the only good resist to Cinderace is like Suicune, but I need Suicune to do other stuff. But I had to build it for Cinderace, because otherwise Cinderace was just going to run an absolute shove against our team. And I guess we while talking about it, we might as well just jump into our own team. So, as you can see how the first mon is going to be Queen the Pheromosa with Life Orb, Beast Boost, U-turn, Poison Jab, Throat Jab, and Close Combat, 88 in HP, 252 in attack, 168 in speed. I just went like pretty standard. Like this first 1 to 2 weeks, I'm probably going to go pretty standard with a lot of these things, just because I'm in uncharted territory for me before. I don't know exactly what I want to do, how I want to build specifically the Ubermons, but also how I want to build against the really strong Ubermons. So this is going to be pretty interesting. But yeah, this is here, it outspeeds the entirety of opponent's team, like by any Choice Scarf, and I think the Choice Scarf monster still has to be like Como and above, I think. And if you're max speed, I actually don't even know if it's Choice Scarf. No, actually no, I did look for that. +1 Como outspeeds max speed Pheromosa by 1 point. So that means if it's Choice Scarf, or if it's +1 after the Clangorous Soul Blaze. I think that's the Clangorous Soul. I can't remember what the boosting move is called, but yeah, it means it's gonna be fast no matter what. We can't do anything about that. But yeah, Poison Jab, so we can hit the Primarina. Throat Jab, so we can hit 4 times effect against the Necrozma Dawnwing. Then Close Combat just goes in. Like I can just click. Like when I'm in with this, if the Necrozma Dawnwings is either dead, I don't think they're gonna bring it in. I can just click Close Combat, and I'm gonna do a lot. Like even Close Combat to like a defensive Primarina is doing like 40% or something like that. It's insane. This thing hits very hard. We can just U-turn out afterwards, because Choice Scarf Primarina shouldn't outspeed us. So yeah, it's pretty nice if we can get this in and just do a lot of damage. Next up, we have Titania, the Mega Dance with Dancer, Magic Bounce, of course. Moonblast, Mystical Fight, Diamond Storm, and Stealth Rock. This is going to be a Stealth Rocket this week, because I felt I needed it more on this than I did other mons, and I might have just realized something. Because I'm just going to be honest, we already played the match, because we ended up all of a sudden playing, like there wasn't anything bad about it. I had my team fully built and whatnot. I just hadn't done the team builder yet, so... we Moonblast, Mystical Fight, Diamond Storm, and stuff up. 120 in attack, 252 in special attack, and 136 in speed. With the Naive Nature, I'm going for the Naive Nature because of... I want to say it's the Cinderace. I'm pretty sure it was because of the Cinderace, because the Cinderace outspeeds us, so if it fires off like a Power Ball or something, we take a little bit more if we predict a Power Ball and we think it's going to swap out. So yeah, Diancie just here to do a lot of damage. It's not going to be a win con or anything, just here to do a lot of damage. Next up, we have Kuzan, the Sneasel with Choice Band, Inner Focus, Pursuit, Ice Shot, Knock Off, and Triple Axle. 48 HP, 252 in attack, and 208 in speed with the adamant nature. So he has a little bit of a speed gap from Cinderace down to Silvally, so I'm trying to take advantage of that with Sneasel. Sneasel does very well here because it can run Pursuit, so we can Pursuit tap and across my Dollar Wings. The only issue is if that thing is still at full health, we don't even kill with a Pursuit, even if it swaps out, and if it stays in, it just kills us back. So I have to be a little bit careful on how I use Pursuit. I need to make sure I absolutely kill the Necrozma if I try to go against that. Other than that, knockoff is just nice and spammable in this matchup. Like Primarina resists, yeah, but we get rid of like a leftovers if it's defensive, just if it's offensive, whatever. I'm pretty happy with that. Triple Axel is also very good. It hits like everything except for Primarina again. So yeah, it seems just here to do a lot of damage with Ice Shots for the priority in those cases where we need it. And next up we have Isma, the Rosewood Black Slot Technician. I'm actually pretty sure I did have Natural Cure. I don't know why it's saying. Well, I guess I did play with Technician then. It should have been Natural Cure. But as I mentioned, I already played the match, so anything can change now, won't change for the match. Giga Drain, Dazzling Gleam, Spikes, and Synthesis. So we have Giga Drain, so we can hit like, Primarina, stuff like that. And then I opted for Dazzling Gleam because I had Sludge Bomb originally, but it actually made me way too easy of a setup target for the combo. And running Dazzling Gleam actually makes it so we also do neutral damage to the Mug. The Mug still doesn't take a lot, it takes like 15% or something like that. But it's at least something, it's more than what we did before. We have Spikes because I feel like hazard stacking is going to be very nice this game to potentially clean out some stuff with Pheromos at the end. He doesn't have the greatest removal, it's like Spin, Drill, and that's it. Silvally, Defog, sorry. Silvally, Defog, and Spin, Drill, and that's it. So it's not great. Like, they are good mons, right? You can bring it, but it's the only thing they have. We are running like a really weird Rosewood, right? 248 in HP, 144 in speed def with 116 speed. So this allows us to outspeed the Necrozma Dawn Wings and have the max speed def as possible. So it's here to like take a hit from a Choice Specs Primarina, for instance. Let's just hope it doesn't go for Ice Beam. And because we outspeed like the Necrozma, we're also going to outspeed the Primarina no matter what. We can Giga Drain and do a lot of damage. Potentially he will heal up above what it would be a kill. And in general, our entire team is just here. It outspeeds the Necrozma. That's kind of how I built it this time around. As you can see here with our Yamraiha, the Suicune. So I ended up calling Suicune Yamraiha. If you saw the draft analysis, I didn't have a nickname for it. But we left those pressure with Scald, Roar, Toxic, and Protect. 240 in HP, 192 in defense, and 68 in speed with the Timid nature. So this is like a timid, bulky Suicune. As I mentioned, it's to take hits from like Cinderace. It can also take hits from Drill. It can potentially swap in on Mach, but I'm a little bit nervous about that, getting Toxic and whatnot. And Scald is just the only really attacking move we need. If he brings the Tangela, he brings the Tangela, but we can Toxic that thing. We have Roar for any Calm Mind, Cosmic Power, whatever the Necrozma will go, or for Como, Klangers, the boosting move. And Protect is just as much for scouting or stalling out turns in a potential trick room than it is to wow. I'm so used to saying sub-toxic, but this is just toxic protect. Like, we don't have sub. I didn't want to run sub. I felt like Roar was more valuable in this matchup. And lastly, we have Super Cow, the Miltank leftovers, Scrappy, Punishment, Seismic Toss, Mildring, and Stealth Rock, 240 in HP, 224 in Special Defense, 36 in speed. Again, allows us to outspeed the Necrozma Dawn Wings no matter what. I'm opted to run Seismic Toss, Mildring, Stealth. Okay, I did do the mistake. Damn, I didn't notice that. I didn't even notice that during the game. I have 2 Stealth Rockers. Okay, guess we have 2 Stealth Rockers. This thing is kind of our Necrozma check. Problem is, Necrozma, if it Photon Geysers, we just like it's just 2-shot. I can't do anything about it. I don't have a Mon that can take a hit. I thought about running AV Donphan because that's like pretty. Like Donphan offensively is amazing in this game. But when I finished like building, I felt like I had to put a Mon. I'm pretty sure I didn't have Suicune on the team, and I was like, I need Suicune. I felt like Donphan was like the most replaceable just because Miltank is like pretty good defensively. Like it also helps checking for the Mega Man Electric. It can take like a Cinderace hit if Cinderace doesn't have a high jump kick. I don't know why it wouldn't have, but if it doesn't. So I just felt it was a little bit better than Donphan overall, but honestly, maybe I should have gone Donphan. You'll see in the match if it ends up mattering or not. Also, as you can see, we're running Punishment because if it is like a Calm Mind variant of the Necrozma, we can basically, as the move says, punish the Calm Minds. Just base like this, it does about the same as Seismic Toss, but if they get like a 1 boost, the Punishment will do more. So, and it's also a good way to preemptively pop a Cobalt Berry, meaning Sneasel can come in and clean afterwards if we needed to. Yeah. That's our team for CDLA week 1. Sorry, it might be a little bit weird. I might seem a little bit off, but it's just because I know the outcome, right? I know the outcome, and I'm trying to stay very neutral, but also I'm really annoyed I didn't notice the double stealth rocks while building. I don't know why I didn't notice that, but yeah. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment below, report of the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I'm out. Rather, I would head into the battle, so peace, YouTube. Alright, what's good, YouTube, and welcome to our first CDLA battle. We're going up against Gryphon, coach of the Agents of Ambition, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. Maybe it's because it's like a new format I haven't played with in a long-ass time, or I don't know. I'm just kind of really nervous. Also, I'm very happy I ended up going with the Milk Tank over Zapdos, because we see no drill, which means Zapdos isn't that needed. We don't need it as like a drill check. And having SPF Milk Tank to help for both the Necrozma Dawnwings and the Mega Manectric, and to some extent Primarina, even though, I don't know, we have Rosewood for that. I'm very happy about it. Now, in regards to lead, I don't know. I could see him lead Mega Manectric potentially. I could see him lead Silvally. Primarina is a thing. I think Cinderace is also a lead, so I don't know if I want to lead Roserade. I think Roserade is like a decent lead against most other stuff. I could just lead Pheromosa. Just lead, honestly, is, I don't know. I don't think Diancie is that bad of a lead in case, like, what's the worst matchup there? Silvally, if it's like a, yeah, you know what? I'm leading Diancie. Cinderace, okay. So play Cinderace if he has Gunk Shot. How much does that do to my Diancie? Because we did make Diancie, what's it called? We did make Diancie the naive nature rather than the other one. It's like, I can take one. It's a small chance that he, actually, no, this isn't max attack. Wait, give me 2 seconds. Okay, there's a 62% chance he 2-hit KO us with it. So if he reads us going for rocks, that would be very bad. What's the switch to a diamond form? I'm imagining this Silvally to potentially be like a, maybe a steel type Silvally. I could see that. Don't want to just get rocks up immediately. Like, I don't see him staying. I feel like him risking the Cinderace is very, very odd. Don't want to get rocks up immediately. What's the switch? Silvally? And then he parting shots out, which is a little bit annoying if he does that, actually. I don't have the greatest Silvally answers. Silvally Steel, like, that's my guess. Oh wait, did I forget to update my Diancie? No, my Diancie, I forgot to, what? Okay, for some reason my Cal didn't have the correct Diancie. It had the Earth Power on Diancie over Mystical Fire, which, I mean, in this matchup, Earth Power probably would have been better, but I think Mystical Fire is just slightly better overall. Okay, one. Oh wait, I know what it is. I know what it is. Whoops. Okay, I know what it is. Give me. I'm just gonna get my rocks up. He has iron. I forget this thing gets iron hit. Oh my god! I checked Gong Shot. I completely forgot it gets iron hit. Oh my god, that's really stupid. That was annoying. That was not good. Oh, that was really bad, actually. That's like really, really bad. Why did I not? I don't know. Jesus, yeah, wow, that's really... I did not think about that at all. I should have... Okay, let me... reset, quick reset, quick reset, please. Oh my god. Do I have Pheromosa against Cinderace? I feel like I do, right? Close combat should kill, but the problem is this could be a sash lead to get my Pheromosa. I have a small inkling of a feeling that might be what it is. Small inkling. They would have to be Silvally Steel for this Toxic to not get off, so I'm just gonna Toxic. And if there's Silvally Steel, it's annoying. It is what it is. I mean, I can potentially then stay in, I guess. Actually, it could carry Toxic itself. I don't think that's out of the question. Como, I'm fine with that. Do we get a Toxic on Como? This could be their Raga. I think there's a good chance this is the Raga. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily defensive Como, but I definitely do think there's a chance for like a bulky Como, because +1 speed isn't necessarily the greatest against my team. I also don't have a good Como answer. I could roar and see what he wants to go for. I don't think it can't really hurt my Suicune right now. Like I don't think there's anything Como gets off the bat that can. I mean, a clanging skill hurts. If I show roar, it could also prevent him from setting up in the future, which we can play around with a little bit. Kind of want to just do it. I could go Roserade, but I'm a little bit afraid if he has Flamethrower, because like a clanging skills into a Flamethrower, just if he has the Throat Spray, would just whoop. And actually, we do take one Flamethrower, but we would. I don't know if I want to throw that away immediately. I kind of want to just roar, but I'm also afraid this is going to be toxic as well. Like it's going to be toxic the same way my my Suicune is. This Como, since it's sends it in like this, I don't know if he's probably special because he's not feeling the Skull Burn. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm willing to throw away Roserade. If this is setup Como and a swap in Roserade, I think I'm throwing it away like immediately. I'm gonna roar. He's taunting, okay. So he's a taunt variant, okay. His leftovers taunt, okay, so he's probably not set up at that point. So he's probably just defensive Como. He probably still does have Flamethrower. Like I'm still imagining this is special to some extent, right? He just EQ'd us a little bit annoying, but I think I'm gonna go Roserade here. My Roserade does not outspeed a max speed Como, but it does outspeed like a defensive variant. Now, if I go Roserade and he's hot swaps in across my Dawn Wings, that's really, really bad, I feel like. Also, his Como, actually, I just realized that his Como outspeeds my Suicune instead of outspeeds my Roserade. Like 100% of the time. So there is some speed in this Como, at minimum. I don't know, would he I don't think he would Flamethrower right here. But at the same time, I don't want to get unnecessary damage on Roserade because it makes me a lot weaker to Primarina, is the issue. Then again, Primarina could come defensively for like Pheromosa. I think there's a good chance for that as well. I'm gonna hot swap the Roserade, see what he wants to do. Oh my god, he did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. That's insane. Okay. I'm gonna quickly check something. Now that he taunted with the Como, I'm like, does this thing get... Okay, this thing does not get taunt. So Roserade should outspeed this no matter what. Main issue is I don't do anything to it, and Photon Geyser just coming off hurts. I don't think going Sneasel is very smart here, even though we could take like a Moongeist Beam if it goes with that, or a Photon Geyser. The main issue would be if they click Heat Wave for the neutral move. That does a lot. I'm just going Miltank, there's no question there. It is Trick Room. Okay, so it is the Trick Room variant. Okay. He could be like a Calm Mindset, which would be annoying. I was like, I am Scrappy on this thing, right? Please tell me I was Scrappy on this thing. If it's physical with Brick Break, that's a big issue, I think. Like if it's max physical. Brick Break. You know, we still take that pretty fairly. Photon Geyser, this does a lot. It hurts. 53%, so I think he got a high roll there. If he's maxed Quiet, no, that was straight down the middle, like straight down the middle, straight down the middle. Yes, it is Trick Room variant. Okay. That's annoying. That's like really bad for us. Okay, no leftovers. I'm assuming it could still be the Power with Meteor Beam variant, but I don't think so. Seems a little weird, maybe. Yeah, no, this is definitely the Quiet variant, so we have a good chance of dying. We have a really good chance of dying here, I think. Yeah, I didn't have a good variant of killing this. Maybe I should have. Honestly, maybe I should have gone for Punishment in case it was a Pulpa Berry, because Punishment does about the same as Seismic Toss. I really wish this wouldn't have been the I really, really wish this wouldn't have been the, what's it called, trick room variant. Because originally when I built, I thought about bringing Go-Go that can underspeed in trick room as like a counter for this, if it was the trick room variant. It really irritates me that I did not do that now. If I played a role, I don't know, because even if I played a role, what do I go into? He just gets another huge hit off on us, which I don't want. Which is like really, really annoying. I can go Suicune. Suicune does take a hit, but it's like not much better than Miltank, honestly. Like I knew the Photon Geyser was going to be a massive issue. I mean, I can protect to stall a turn potentially. I just don't do anything back. Is the thing. Should I? Like I ran a little bit of speed, so we would naturally outspeed this thing out of Trick Room, but I should have just assumed Trick Room because this is good against my team. I don't know what to do in this situation. I really want to go Sneasel predicting the Photon Geyser, right? I just don't think I get anything out of it. Photon Geyser, I just don't kill, please. Roll. Oh, it's a roll. Meep. Okay. Okay. We should live this next one then, pretty much guaranteed. So I'm just gonna mill drink again, I think. Stall out the Trick Room as much as possible. Because right now I'm at 57. He would have, if he gets an absolute max roll, he still kills this thing. But it's very, very, very slow chance. I'm just gonna mill drink again. This doesn't, it has pressure. I was about, this doesn't have pressure, right? I'm not, it's media beam, yeah, okay. I thought so. Oh god. Wait, does media beam do more? Huh? Oh, it's because it gets the +1 first. That's right. It's because it gets the +1 first. That's right. Okay, how do I want to do this? I can let the Trick Room die, right? Because I can protect it at one time. Let the Trick Room die. That's right. Media beam works and it's such a stupid way it works. Like it really, really does work in such a dumb-ass way. How do I do? I don't know how to do this. Like this thing is so annoying. I have no idea of knowing its item either, right? So if it is Cobra Berry, which I'm freaking afraid it is. Oh, I needed really low. Like I needed really low to guarantee kill with a pursuit. So I can Toxic here, take the Photon Geyser and Suicune, protect the next turn, but then Suicune is just dead. Like whenever Primarina's in there, yeah, I'm losing Diancie early on. I knew this thing was gonna be such an issue. What's in my best interest to protect first? Because it's not leftovers anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna protect first. Okay, so Moon Guy's beams, yeah. So you can no longer, you can spam that now that I no longer have Miltank. Okay, this thing at +1. What's my best bet here? I can Toxic. Go wait, it's Trick Room, Photon Geyser, and Moon Guy's beam. Media beam. He would have to click Media beam, but even then it's 2-time on Sneasel. So Sneasel can take at +1 because he does not have Photon Geyser. He has Trick Room. So I can go Sneasel here. Moon Geyser does a butt ton, but I don't know if this is Cobra or not. No power was consumed, so I can actually put it in a position. No item. 61 to 72. I need a little bit of damage. I'm gonna Scold here. Get a crit, that's pretty nice. Get a burn as well. Wow. Okay. It does a lot. That's gonna hurt. Okay, even though he could swap, I'm gonna protect to get the health. If he swaps, he swaps. It is what it is. I just have to deal with it as much as I can. How much did my Scold do? My Scold did crit 27. That's not worth it. I can go Sneasel, right? But the problem is if he goes Mega Man Electric, because I could see him swap to Mega Man Electric on this turn, right? That's gonna hurt. Like, that's gonna hurt a lot. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Because I don't swap to Mega Man Electric. I guess Rose Red actually does take it. I did kind of confirm it, but he just wall switches into Cinderace. And now that my Suicune is... Yeah, no, I have to protect it, I think, get the health back. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Wait, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I should have... Yeah, I'm kind of panicking a little here. But by the way, I'm answering... Whoops. I'm answering someone in chat. I'm so, like, of course he sets up the trick room again. I'm so stupid. Like, I'm actually just stupid. Of course he just sets the trick room up again. Oh god, I hate myself. Like, with a burning passion. Fuck. Double protect? We get it. The 30%. My shot still doesn't. Ah, please, I need you to be better than this. Please. Oh my god. Yeah, what do I do here? But he's gonna lose is a 6%, so he's gonna be at what, 24? Ice shot doesn't even kill that. I would ice shot to then I would ice shot in order to then what's it called, have it die to burn, basically, is what would happen at that stage. I mean, Suicune is hella chipped already, but I have literally 0 damage on the entirety of the opposing team. Wow. Okay. Actually, even if Suicune dies here... Well, no, Sneasel can take a hit. Right? Sneasel can take a hit. Thinking. It's like, if I let Suicune go down, right? If the Suicune go down, I go into Sneasel. I have to Ice Shot. He can just swap to, like... He can literally swap to, like, Cinderace if he wants to. He can swap to Primarina if he wants to. He can do so many stuff. Like, the world is his fucking oyster. He can just go absolutely bananas if he wants to. How much does Cinderace? But like, realistically, maybe can still be able to save Suicune a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Like, sort of. Not great, but sort of. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna speed. We take one. Ew, that hurt. Is it 24? Have to Ice Shot. He probably just swaps. Honestly, he should just swap. This Ice Shot is the easiest read in his life. But, I mean, this thing can just... Like, I'm not even guaranteed to kill this thing. Yeah, see, I'm not even guaranteed. Like, I knew I wasn't guaranteed to kill it. At least it dies to burn. That's like my saving grace here. Trick Room is still up. Trick Room is still up for one more time. I guess Suicune is the correct choice here, right? Actually, Mega Man Electric is always his answer here, I feel like. Because if he goes Cinderace and I go Suicune, that's kind of good for me. Right? Because Trick Room is up, so you have to hard swap, which means I get leftovers back. Still... Yeah, this game is insane. I want to go Roserade. If he goes Cinderace on that plan, that's just... Yeah, what do I do at that point? Like, set Spikes up, I guess? Like, I can't afford to swap in Suicune. I'm gonna go Roserade on the assumption... Okay, he goes to Lolly Poison. Why? I don't understand why it's poison. Like, Jirachi, you're still... I don't know, that seems weird, okay. I mean, he walls my Roserade, which is a little bit annoying because I'm Gigadream D-Gleam. So, you know, I'm gonna try and set Spikes up. And hope I can maybe win with like a Pheromosa in-game somehow. He's multi-attack, he does 69, but he's... Okay, so he's slow, so that means I can actually get 2 layers up. Oh, it's for Pheromosa. That didn't even click. Wow, yeah, he literally just walls the entirety of Pheromosa as well. Okay. He did 68. Yeah, so he's defensive as fuck on this thing. Yeah, no, I played terribly, but also I kind of knew I had a hard matchup against the across my Dawn Wings thingy, because my dark type is a Sneasel and my normal type is a Milk Tank. So, you know, I should have known he would bring the Trick Room. I think in my mind I was just really hoping he wouldn't bring it, you know. You know what? I'm just gonna get my extra spikes up, I think, and hope I can kill the entirety of his team with Pheromosa somehow. Even though he has Intimidate, make him an Electric, so there's no way in chance, no way in hell I'm doing that. What would you be? I don't like. I'm pretty sure you just click the multi-attack again, right? Because I afterwards have to go like probably Suicune to try and force this thing out. How low does this thing need to be? You know, oh my god, it literally takes nothing. Takes nothing. This is insane. Still think I'm gonna spikes. Just he underspeeds my Rose Raid, so he's definitely not. Well, he can be Scarf. He's Poison Variant. I know that. I think I go Pheromosa and I U-turn on him. Right. I think that's like my best bet. Get a little bit of chip, and then just hope I can beat the rest of his team. Oh god. I need the chip. Like I need as much chip I can get on this thing as possible. So I think going this, like U-turn into Suicune, Suicune takes a hit, then Scald afterwards potentially. Fine, 19%. Whew. He just multi-attack. Hurt. Leave me alone. He did 29. I can protect. He can go hard, make him an Electric if he wants to. So by Rose Raid outspeeding, that means Suicune does as well. If I Scald and get the burn, is that my best case scenario? I think it is. I'm not even gonna lie. I think getting the burn on this thing, because I think that means Pharaoh takes a hit. Yeah, we take a multi-attack at that point, but I don't see him actually. Not, why wouldn't he run? Yeah. Woo. 22. We didn't get the burns. I think I'm just actually no. I take a hit. He's at what 59%. I take a hit provided he doesn't have flamethrower. Though I don't see a reason why he wouldn't have flamethrower. So he's at 59%. We do, let's say we do the raw 26. So that's 49, 39, that's 333. Don't put him. That's I have to. But the problem is if I CC twice. What if I get the high roll to 29 of this? That would put him on the perfect 30, and then would be a 50. Yeah, I have to throat chop, I think, in order to not die, but he has flamethrower 100%. Now he just multi-attack. Damn. Did 80%? Oh, I did. Never mind. Okay, my first experience playing with Uber-like mons, not fun, not gonna lie. When I say not fun, it's just, this is a learning experience. I have to figure out how the hell I counter all of these mega Uber threats, right? I don't think it wasn't a bad battle. There were no like unfortunate hacks or anything happened. I wasn't prepared enough. The thing is, I went with a team that entirely outspeed the Necrozma when I knew it probably was gonna run the Trick Room variant. The Trick Room variant is the one on Showdown when you look it up, but I just didn't think he was gonna do it because I thought it was too obvious. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna round it out. Yeah. There's not much to say. I got my ass handed to me. It is what it is. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you thought of the battle, and of course the previous team builder, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I will head out. So peace, YouTube.